The roots of Croatia's history date back to ancient times when the region was inhabited by the Illyrians. The Illyrians were a diverse group of tribes living in the Western Balkans, including present-day Croatia. They left behind a limited written record, so much of what we know about them comes from Greek and Roman sources. The Illyrians were skilled metalworkers and traders, and they interacted with neighboring cultures, including the Greeks and Romans. Roman influence in the region began in the 2nd century BC when the Romans gradually conquered Illyria. The incorporation of this territory into the Roman Empire laid the foundation for the development of urban centers, infrastructure, and a Latinized culture. The city of Salona, near modern-day Split, became an important administrative and cultural hub. The early medieval period, Kingdom of Croatia. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century ushered in a period of turmoil in the region. Croatia saw waves of migration and invasions by various groups, including the Huns, Ostrogoths, and Lombards. However, in the 7th century, the Croats, a Slavic people, began to settle in the area, eventually forming their own state. The first recorded Croatian ruler, Duke Trpimir, established the Duchy of Croatia around 845. Over the next centuries, the Kingdom of Croatia emerged, and it reached its zenith under King Tomislav in the late 9th century. During his rule, Croatia controlled a significant portion of the Western Balkans, including parts of present-day Slovenia, Bosnia, and Serbia. The union with Hungary. In 1102, Croatia entered into a historic union with the Kingdom of Hungary through the Pacta Conventa, where the Croatian nobility recognized the Hungarian king as their ruler. While this union brought stability and protection against external threats, it also marked the beginning of a complex relationship with Hungary that would last for centuries. The Habsburg monarchy's influence. By the 16th century, the Habsburg monarchy began asserting its dominance over Hungary and Croatia. The Habsburgs, who ruled the Holy Roman Empire, sought to strengthen their control over the Balkans. In 1527, the Croatian parliament elected Ferdinand I of Habsburg as king, formalizing the Habsburg rule in Croatia. This marked the start of a dual monarchy, as Hungary and Croatia retained some separate institutions while sharing a common ruler. The Age of Revolutions, 19th century. The 19th century brought profound changes to Europe, and Croatia was no exception. The ideas of nationalism and liberalism began to take root, leading to political movements seeking greater autonomy and independence. The Croatian national revival, which aimed to promote Croatian culture and language, gained momentum during this period. Figures like Ljudevit Guy played crucial roles in advancing these ideas. The revolutions of 1848, which swept across Europe, also reached Croatia. The Croatian parliament, in the spirit of the times, demanded greater autonomy and self-rule. However, the Habsburgs swiftly reasserted their control, leading to a period of political repression. World War I and the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes. World War I had a profound impact on Croatia. The Austro-Hungarian Empire, of which Croatia was a part, collapsed at the end of the war. In 1918, the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, later known as Yugoslavia, was formed under the Serbian royal house of Karađorđević. This union brought together various South Slavic peoples, including Croats, but it was marked by tensions and conflicts, especially between Serbs and Croats. World War II and the independent state of Croatia. World War II brought further turmoil to Croatia. The Axis powers, including Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy, invaded Yugoslavia in 1941. In the chaos that ensued, the Ustaše, a Croatian fascist organization, seized power and established the independent state of Croatia, NDH, which was a puppet state under Axis control. The NDH regime, led by Ante Pavelić, was responsible for the persecution and extermination of various minority groups, including Serbs, Jews, and Romani people. This dark chapter in Croatian history remains a source of controversy and pain to this day. The Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Following World War II, Yugoslavia emerged as a socialist federation under the leadership of Josip Broz Tito. Croatia became one of the 6 constituent republics within this new federation, which sought to balance the interests of its diverse population. During Tito's rule, Yugoslavia experienced relative stability and economic development, but ethnic and nationalist tensions still simmered beneath the surface. The 1970s and 1980s saw rising nationalism in Croatia, fueled by a desire for greater autonomy and recognition of Croatian culture. The Croatian War of Independence. The dissolution of Yugoslavia in the early 1990s marked a turbulent period in Croatian history. Croatia declared independence on June 25, 1991, which led to a brutal conflict known as the Croatian War of Independence. The war pitted Croatian forces against the Yugoslav People's Army, JNA, and Serbian paramilitary groups. The conflict lasted until 1995 and resulted in significant loss of life and infrastructure damage. International recognition of Croatia's independence came in 1992, and the country began the process of rebuilding and consolidating its sovereignty. The war remains a deeply significant and painful memory for many Croatians. Post-independence Croatia. Since gaining independence, Croatia has made significant strides in political and economic development. The country adopted a democratic system, established a market economy, and worked towards integration into European and international institutions. In 2013, Croatia became a member of the European Union, solidifying its place in the European community. Croatia has also become a popular tourist destination, known for its stunning coastline along the Adriatic Sea, historic cities like Dubrovnik and Split, and a rich cultural heritage that includes music, dance, and cuisine.
Croatia's history is a complex tapestry of ancient civilizations, medieval kingdoms, imperial rule, and modern struggles for independence. Its journey from the Illyrian tribes to a sovereign European nation is marked by a deep sense of identity, resilience, and a commitment to preserving its unique culture. Today, Croatia stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and their ability to overcome adversity. As the nation continues to navigate the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century, its rich history remains a source of inspiration and pride for all Croatians.